your size. Doesn't matter. That doesn't make it right. Just get up. Please. I'm tired. I don't care. We aren't at the bandit camp, and until we are, you're walking. Aphmau, I swear if you've been leading us in circles, I won't hesitate to hurt you. I haven't. I swear. It's just farther from the tie. Yeah. I don't believe you at all. Stop it. Why are you holding me back? She's going to get away. No, she isn't. Can't you tell? She's completely dehydrated and tired. Why should I care, Lawrence? Because the Aphmau I know would care. Aphmau, please, look at me. I know that during this trip you've been through a lot. Believe me, I know how much Levin and Malachi mean to you. But you aren't a cruel person to others. And I don't want Levin and Malachi being the reasons as to why you started to become that way. Lawrence, I should kiss you here and now, the way you brought me back. But you aren't completely gone, and I'm not going to take advantage of the situation for my own pleasure. I'm sorry. I guess... Lawrence, I'm just absolutely livid with her. Don't you understand what she's done? She took my children. She even took you, Caitlin, and myself. Why can't I be mean to her for that? Because I don't want you to become like her. You're right. Aphmau, when we find Levin, Malachi, and Zoe, and bring them back home safe. What if we don't bring them back home safe, Lawrence? What if they're already... We will. You have to stay positive. When they are home and safe and sound, you and everyone who came on this trip, we're going to take at least a day where we just be around each other, where we stop and remember all the good times we've had, where you stop and remember what made you who you are and the good person you have become today. Lawrence, ever since we've embarked on this trip, I've seen you lean towards a path that has corrupted many. I didn't see a problem with it at first because I knew how in control of your emotions you were. However, being cruel to others is not something I can just sit by and watch you do, even if it is to scum like her. But this isn't even bad compared to what she's already done. No, you treating her this way is nothing compared to what she's done, and she rightfully deserves it. But there's a difference between physical combat and torture. On the battlefield with a sword in hand against an opponent on equal grounds is one thing. Against an opponent who is tied up and tired is another. It changes you, most of all. I just want you to know that. Fine. Fine, she can rest, but I refuse to give her my sympathy and just let her do what she wants. She's going to pay for this in more than just that way. That's better. Trust me, we aren't letting her get away with this. I don't want you to be nice to her by any means, but I don't want you to become a lord who tortures people and becomes corrupt because of it. Thanks, Lawrence. I appreciate you looking out for me, and... Lawrence, she's getting away! What a coward move. It got you to touch my hand, didn't it? Yeah. I'm sorry to regret everything I just said to Aphmau. Come on, handsome. Just forget her and get with a cutie like me. Your personality is far from cute. How dare you? You had enough energy after all. Lawrence, let me tie her up more. Wow. Nice job tying her up there. I can do a better job. No, that's freakishly good. Whatever. The point is she's tied up. Now let's keep moving. Tired my butt. You were just lying so you could get away. Fine. This way. so many bandits here. I don't think we can take them all, not just you and me, Lawrence. I mean, we could, but it would be an excessive bloodshed, and I don't want that to happen. So what exactly did you do with them, Michi?
I already told you, I sold them to the leader of the bandit camp. I don't know what he's planning on doing with them.
I already told you, I sold them to the leader of the bandit camp. I don't know what he's planning on doing with them. Well, if that's the case, go talk to the bandit leader and get them back.
Not gonna do that. You think that's easy? The moment I set foot in the camp, I am no longer a merchant. They are just taking me captive. If I come, if I come in with things of valuable, they won't lay a finger on me. But the moment I'm useless, that is just the way people like me are.
You think it's that easy? The moment I set foot in a camp, I'm no longer a merchant. They're just going to take me captive. If I come in with things of value, then they won't lay a finger on me. But the moment I'm useless, that's just the way people like me are. Then how do we get them out of there?
Michi has no clue. If Michi knew how to infiltrate a bandit camp, then she wouldn't have been in the business she's in.
Michi has no clue. If Michi knew how to infiltrate a bandit camp, then she wouldn't be in the business she's in. Fine. Fine. Then tell me what you know.
Fine. So this particular bandit camp lives the leader of all bandits in this region goes by the name Troll. He is a businessman first and a thief second. So if you're good with your words, you might be able to strike a deal with him before he strikes you with his sword. There's a lot of crates and stuff, and so if you did want to sneak in, which is a really dumb idea if you ask me to, you might be able to get away with sneaking around to the jail cells. They have your people in, but getting through the camp that you got into the front door, well, good luck.
Fine. So, in this particular camp lives the leader of all the bandits in this region. Goes by the name of Troll. He's a businessman first and a thief second. So if you're good with your words, you might be able to strike a deal with him before he strikes you with his sword. There are a lot of crates and stuff, so if you did want to sneak in, which is a really dumb idea if you ask Michi, you might be able to get away with sneaking around to the jail cells they have your people in. But getting through the camp is what you need to worry about. Yeah? Good luck.
She's so evil.
Aphmau, you go in. I'll create a diversion to pull the bandits from the camps.